Hi, that's really cool here. China and US has finished their first trade talk. That now the US has said that, okay, we'll give you back the student visas, and China said that, okay, well, we will resume the exports of rare earth. Going forward, we'll see a lot of this kind of meetings, multiple meetings in different countries between the US and China trade officials. No, we won't see a lot of things being resolved in one meeting. We'll see, moving forward, we'll see a lot of these kind of meetings, multiple meetings, and after the end of each meeting, minor stuff, minor knots will be released. The big ones, no, still there. They'll untie the minor ones. So, I don't think this kind of multiple meetings between the trade officials between the two countries will stop, at least during the Trump administrations. Mainly because the rise of China is a threat to the US supremacy. So it's unlikely that US will resume to day zero as if nothing happened. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, one thing for sure, that is not going to happen. So we'll see that China trade officials, US trade officials, and other officials will continue meeting and meeting and meetings and meetings in the months ahead. And one thing is that this is positive to China. Why is that so? Because this gives China time, and time is what China needs now. What is the time for? Okay, China needs time to further develop technologies and whatever it needs in the long term. So it needs time. I mean, China is now very advanced in AI, in semiconductor, in tech, so on and so forth. But it's still not that advanced compared to the US and the other countries in the Western world. So China needs time. And thanks to the US, because of this multiple meetings, so on and so forth, which I expect will happen, it's actually give China the time to develop its hardware, its technology, software, whatever requirements that it needs in the long term. So I think even now, the US say that, well, okay, you can have NVIDIA will sell you all the advanced chips, GPUs, and those software company will sell China or let China to have access of those software tools for example, chip manufacturing, computer chip. But the thing is that for now, China says, oh sure, welcome. But deep inside, China is not going to stop. It will continue to develop, to make things perfect, to polish all the rough edges of all the necessary areas that it needs to become a strong country. The technology of AI or computer chips, or commercial planes, robots, fighter jets, aircraft carrier, missiles, and so on and so forth. So this is what, and I think this is what China wants. Time is what China needs now to become the superpower. At the very least, to stay in the global community in the future. I'm not saying that China is not superpower now. US is a leader of the current order of the world. But based on the resources, in terms of people, in terms of technology, in terms of money that China has, I would say that in 5 years' time, we should see the world order to start splitting up. We have two. One was still by the US, but the other one will be by China. 5 years. Based on my analysis, the reports that I have read, I reckon in 5 years' time, we will see the starting of a new world. Okay, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.